Helene swept through the Carolinas, devastating many of our communities. In the latest update from the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services, at least 106 people were killed. Thousands of homes, hundreds of roads and bridges were also washed out. But work continues around the clock to rebuild these communities. And new video tonight shows just how far the state has come in the past 5 months. Look at this here. You can see some temporary repairs on a still damaged Interstate 40. Parts of I-40 finally about to reopen, though, in western North Carolina. But it won't be like it was before Helene washed away several miles of the interstate. 4 lanes have been reduced to 2, and there are plenty of restrictions on the type of vehicles that will have access to the freeway. WBTV's Ron Lee was in Haywood County as engineers put the final touches on the long-awaited project.
This stretch of I-40 in Haywood County has been completely shut down ever since Hurricane Helene came barreling through. Finally, there is light at the end of the tunnel, but organizers tell me it could be a bumpy ride.
It's a big deal. It's a big accomplishment. It was a heavy lift.
NCDOT crews are putting in the final touches on a $15 million initial project that saw several miles of Interstate 40 be reopened after the catastrophic events of Hurricane Helene just 5 months ago.
It'll allow people to travel into North Carolina.
Nathan Tanner with the NCDOT says that drivers shouldn't expect to travel down the roadway like they did in the past. The speed limit, especially in the damaged areas, have all been cut in half. So too have the available lanes, having been dropped from 4 lanes down to 2. Tanner says it wasn't just overwhelming for the traveling public, but also those tasked to fix the road.
I think a lot of people in DOT have never seen this level of damage along a primary interstate route.
Since there will only be 1 lane in each direction opened up, keeping everything clear becomes paramount. If somebody breaks down, that could put a wrench in the entire works. That's why tow trucks will be out here at all times to make sure traffic flows smoothly.
These guys will be staged here 24 hours a day with immediate contact to all first responders in the event of a collision.
Just because the roadway is opening on Saturday doesn't mean there won't be any more construction. As a matter of fact, workers tell me it could be another 2 to 3 years before this roadway is back to normal. In Haywood County, I'm Ron Lee, WBTV, on your side.
Yeah, I'm thinking about so much of that work was done during the winter